Right, huge apologies about that, guys. It happens normally 2 or 3 times to every league per season. I mean, this stuff happens, but there's only so much that the admins can do, and everyone needs to understand there is no perfect solution whenever this happens. Some people might be messed about, but we've still got to carry on one way or another. Anyway, everyone just remember that whatever tyres that you did start on before lap 13, you must stick to that same tyre. We will find out. We will go back on stream and see who was on what tyre. If you don't, you will have a post-race penalty of 10 seconds after the race. But obviously, when something like this happens, there's gains to be made. Obviously, on track, I think it's going to be a really close one at the front. We are having another formation lap as well. Not sure if Roller's lagged out, so everyone just make sure he has spare invites to get back in. Apart from that, we'll introduce Carps. I know that you were in the race, you decided that finishing today wasn't on the cards, but what... First of all, just, very quickly take us through your race, but what actually happened? I don't know if you were still in the lobby when all of this was going on. Like, what was going on track?
Yeah, it was. Safety car came out, so then it was quite glitched for a lot of people, because I knew Mark Espy, for him there wasn't a safety car, so he could overtake everyone. And then everyone like pitted, and they were just all driving down the pits backwards, and it was quite confusing.
Obviously, we all do like a little bit of laugh with glitches, but it's a bit of a serious environment. I hope by the end of this, everyone should be satisfied. The only 2 drivers we are down, one being yourself and Ninja. So again, I know it's not ideal, like binning the race halfway through. We still have 15 laps left to go. I'm not really sure what's going on with Roll's connection here. Leo already been disqualified from this formation lap for a collision with Cameron. Yeah, this race has been completely turned on its head now, and I think most of the guys, are they on the hards? They should have, yeah.
There's quite a few. Tigo said in Discord he can't start on hards, so he said he asked if he can start on mediums, but I don't actually know what his PSN name is.
I think it's like Tigo or something. We will discuss that afterwards. Yeah, a quick formation lap, just everyone get the tyres up to temperature. I like how the sun is now some kind of late afternoon setting. Hopefully we'll put the leg behind us. And are we going to get racing again? Yes, we will. 5 red lights. That's out where we go for the second start of Division 1's first season. Roller's joined just in time as soon as the lights go out. I hope he can stay there again. There's more carnage going for turn 1. Raceway is on the grass. There's Charlie going round into the barrier. VSC already. Yeah, Raceway is taking Charlie with him. Looks like MDJ was caught up in that as well. That's actually quite a serious crash.
5 seconds for Raceway as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely going to be under investigation, because I beg that this lag is not continuing.
And I've just seen Charlie drive it into the wall.
I hope Charlie does know that that's a quali ban.
Oh, well. That's not good then.
Probably not, but again, it's still got to carry on, and Roll seems to have lagged out again. Got to try.
He should have backup invites.
Yeah, but if he keeps like lagging out, one, it's going to cause what happened earlier to happen again.
The XS with a good getaway, up 6 positions already.
Yeah, I was riding board with him since he is in podium contention for the time being. Oh, is MDJ actually leading the race, or what's going on?
Yes, he is leading.
On my screen, he's not even at the final corner.
Oh, he's coming into turn 3.
Unless if the things have all moved around. Anyway, we'll see what happens then. So on my screen, I've still got Turbo Games leading the race.
No, he's in P2 at the moment for me.
P2.
With Shifters Mercy 8 tenths behind.
So who's actually leading the race?
MDJ.
Right, I better give this as a timing glitch that sorts itself out because this is not on. Yeah, again, on my mini-map I've got a Renault about to finish the first sector.
Oh, he's just finished sector 2 for me.
Yeah, I'm riding Bull Twonk. Oh, he's riding the curve, he nearly binned it again. I'm a bit worried now because I don't really know what to commentate if we're not watching like the same race. At the minute I'm on board with DXS who's in P4.
Yeah, he's in P4 at the moment.
Or P3 now apparently, which changed again.
Oh, great.
Anyway, is Shifters in front of DXS?
Yes.
Then
by
just ride
3
them,
tenths.
yeah, I'm watching this like three-way fight then.
Yeah.
DXS is actually going to have a run on the Renault here. Was DXS definitely on the softs before the restart?
Apparently so. Pitch said he was. But we will have to check it because some people were saying that he was on medium cars. There's a yellow flag for Twonk, I believe.
Yeah, at least with this restart as well, anyone who had like 5 seconds beforehand, that's been completely eliminated. So any on-track penalty inquiries we'll be discussing from the results after this particular stream.
Shifters
Beautiful,
moves
yeah,
up to penalty.
beautiful move from Shifters. Dix is trying to get past the Alfa Romeo as well. Around the outside. Oh no, he's tapped him a bit. Turbo's got a good hold of his car.
Twonk's in the pit for a nose change.
Yeah, I noticed him bin it like previously where the well, apparently second down to fourth coming through now. Can't remember what corner that is. Yeah, how do you think for this year's Australian Grand Prix these proposed changes that are going to happen? I'm actually quite excited for it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, to be honest. Hopefully it'll be a good race.
Especially in the second sector, it's going to completely change the dynamic because they're probably going to be carrying up to almost 200 miles an hour going into turns 11 and 12. It probably won't change too much. Maybe the overtaking before that particular corner, but the approach to turn 11 and 12 will basically be the same. Just a bit of more heavy braking.
Mark Espy's going to look for a run on pitch down into turn 1.
Right on board with him now.
Just running out of track there. DXS gets a 3-second time penalty.
Looks like Leroy is staying with them as well.
The XS is doing really well to keep with shifters as well.
Yeah, I can't fathom why on my screen the MDJ is in P10 and he's about 1.5 seconds behind Dylan.
Oh, he's 2.2 ahead of shifters right now.
So on your screen, who is behind Dylan?
Raceway and then Twonk.
I don't know who's actually. What is the right result then? Mark Espy into the box.
MDJ's now into the pits as well. That means shifters will be taking the lead.
There we go, sorted itself out now. MDJ apparently in the box.
Yep.
Even though on track he's apparently going through turn 12.
He's come out in front of a Red Bull.
Oh, what a way to start the bloody season, honestly.
Also, Cameron's in the pits.
I think on my screen he's already came out. Yeah, he's on fresh softs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonk and Raceway at the back here. Tonk's got a run on him into turn 1.
Oh wow, okay.
Ooh.
Whoa, no, into the barrier close.
They are both in the wall.
To put it lightly,
Safety car.
Yeah, Twonk might want to buy Raceway a beer after that.
He had a run on him, but I feel like he turned in a bit too early.
Yeah, that's going to be a potentially serious penalty there for
DXS into the box, followed by shifters. It's going to be good for the hard runners now.
Yeah, not too much time lost.
I think everyone's going to pit onto the medium tyres now.
Mediums.
Shifters have gone onto the softs.
I would have thought that under normal settings, they've only got about 10 laps left to go on the softs, but with it being a 25% race now, I'm not really sure if the softs would go that far. Because you know what I'm trying to say, like with it being 25%, the tyre degradation is going to be higher, isn't it?
Yeah. I know Shifters is very good at looking after his tyres, so he's going to be trying to do that as much as he can.
None of that, but it's also quite clean and consistent. So his penalties, his penalties are going to be down to a minimum. I think we're also going to call 90%. The 90% rule, is in effect. Would normally be lap 26 or 27. So that would be for this race, as long as they all complete lap 12, start lap 13, top 10 will get points. Right, biggest winners and losers after this restart then. I mean, it feels like we've only been going about 2 minutes, but we're almost halfway through the second restart. Let's have a look. Biggest winners and losers after this restart. Apparently DXS, on my screen at least, he's in P1.
Yeah.
Taze Leroy up 6 places as well. Biggest loser overall apparently MDJ.
I have Rock, who's lost 5 positions on mine.
Yeah, it's not been great. It's not really down to his fault though. Let's hope if MDJ's car does catch back up, because I want to know if Roller's actually back in the session.
No, I don't think he is. I did send him a couple of spare invites, but he said he couldn't join in Discord.
Yeah, I think he's just gave up really. It's a shame really. He's been it's kind of the essence of what a midfield driver should be doing. He's been really good. His pace went there in pre-season, but his racecraft has proved its worth. who's got the fastest lap at the moment? Dylan with the fastest lap. Everything to play for the fastest lap, even if someone wants to box on the final lap, because you're going to be in the top 10. If anyone wants 20 quid in the trophy, the most fastest laps throughout the season is a financial benefit as well as a collector's item if you want a quick little trophy for it.
Hopefully safety car will be in this lap, so we can get back to some racing.
Yeah, it should be. Just to clarify, who is your top 10? Just to see if we're actually watching the same.
DXS, MDJ, Shifters, Turbo, Hitch, Mark, Lee, Cameron, Dylan and Nhrl. Safety cars in this lap. DXS is already backing up the grid.
So it's only MDJ who's out of position on my screen then.
Where's he 2 for you?
10th, he's 8 tenths behind Roll. On track as well, which is why I'm finding it quite bizarre. Anyone watching the stream just before we go green flag racing, if what I'm seeing is true or not?
The access looks like he's gone.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has. Oh my god, he's left shifters in the dust.
He's floored it. It's gained nearly a second gap already on shifters.
So we can have almost a 6 lap sprint to the end, probably a 6 or 7 lap sprint.
Shifters looking to get past DXS here.
Try and keep an eye on midfield as well. Mark Espy and Leroy are close.
As DJ managed to get Shifters there. Moves up to P2. Shifters coming back at him.
Yeah, I do believe yours is correct, because, well, your PV is correct, because on my end, Shifters Merxy is moving out of the way for thin air.
Oh, yeah, for me he's 3 tenths behind DXS.
Yeah, mine, Shifters is now about 8 tenths behind.
Lee with the fastest lap.
I'm probably going to get quicker as well.
Pitch sending out the inside of Turbo. Do make contact, but no damage involved. As DJ now takes a lead, and DXS runs deep. Shifters trying to get past him now.
Wheel banging. No, DXS likes to wheel bang with people from this race. Well, he's made the move, but Turbo is waiting in the wings here. Turn 11 to go, turn 12, who manages to hold the car.
Lee's got a 3-second penalty from turn 12.
Oh, he's going to kick himself for that.
Shifters is going to want to clear DXS.
Oh, DXS gone a bit deep.
Run deep. Wheel to wheel in the last corner. They touch. DXS is spun. He's lost his right end plate.
Yeah.
Turbo ran deep, pitches pushed him off onto the grass.
Come on, guys, just be careful.
Turbo's
Come on.
He's Collected tase in the process, tasers in the wall.
I was gonna say, I think there's an end plate flying off there.
This Mark's trying to get past pitch now. I think Tase has damaged Tase's round, and he's retired.
Oh dear.
Mark all over the back of pitch now. Looking for it. Not enough room. I think Taze is retired on track.
If he has, it'll be a quali ban.
Yeah, he has, because he did spin, but I don't think he did DNF from it.
I mean, we're seeing it many times in racing. If you retire on track, your car just drive around for a little bit and it can cause problems. However, yeah, it's something that we can't ignore. It is in the rules. If you do want to leave a race for any reason, do it in the pit lane.
This pitch is trying to defend Mark. He's gone onto the grass.
Yeah,
Got Cameron all over the back of him now.
Lost a hell of a lot of momentum. I think Cameron's actually got DRS, and he does.
Yeah, he does. I think he got it off Mark. Pitch goes a bit deep.
He's still got the right line.
P4 though.
Oh no,
he's ran a bit wide. Cameron's gone round the outside of him. DXS is into the box.
Can't believe that. DXS should not be in 8th or wherever the hell he is.
Yeah, it was just a bit unlucky, to be honest.
We'll have a look. Obviously, anyone involved with anything, please send in your footage. New deadline for the season, 24 hours you've got to get your footage in, because otherwise the stand-ins take forever.
DXS with another 3 seconds.
I want to see if Cameron now can give Mark a run for his money. And they've all started lap 13, so on your screen, how many people have we got in the race?
We've got 9 people in the race for me.
But Roll won't be classified because he lagged out before 90%. Yeah. So it's like the top 8 will get points today.
Cameron is gaining on Mark here.
Yeah, all he needs is a bit of DRS, but yeah, Mark's really using his ERS as well. Cameron does have more, but not by much.
Cameron's having a good race at the moment. He's up 7 positions for me. DJ's just got a 3-second penalty. If it stays like this, it will be the win to shifters.
Pitch, what are you doing now? What's up further down? Dylan is catching on turbo. 2 laps left to go. I think those medium tyres might be starting to work on the AlphaTauri.
Cameron's now 2 tenths behind Mark, putting him under a lot of pressure.
This is a, legitimate flight for P3. I think I've got the timing back, however, on my screen it still says MDJ is going down the main straight.
No, he's got shifters 2 tenths behind him. It's DXS sets fastest lap. Cameron with a 3-second penalty.
Game over for a podium.
He's going to have to push now, but neither of them have got ERS. Turbo Games with another 3-second penalty.
Ooh.
Now we go to a final lap.
Cameron with a bit of a tank slapper as well. Yeah, you're gonna have to let me know where MTJ is on track, because the only lead runner I've got on the screen is Shifters.
Yep, Shifters is sending it on his teammate. They've touched. Oh, he spun him. Oh, he's managed to catch him in the process. Shifters wants this win on track.
Costing the team points, so I can imagine there'll be a fight back in the garage after the race.
After Shifters has just collided with him, which now puts Mark up into P2 if he can stay within the 7 tenths, as MDJ does have a 3-second penalty. Shifters having a tank slapper.
Mark having a tank slapper as well. The only thing that might save MDJ at this time would be...
Shifters with a 3 seconds.
Right, this
now
is
it's
where
going to come down.
interesting.
Shifters is going to push. He might have to send it too far back. As at the moment, this would give Mark the race win.
So both runners have
as
penalties.
Shifters now coming around the last corner.
Final corner. I think Shifters is going to get it on track.
P1 on track for DJ and Shifters, but Mark will be taking the race win. Down to penalties,
So,
Cameron P4.
Mark Espy taking the win.
Pitch P5, Turbo P6, P7. Dylan's jumped up to P6.
Turbo.
And we got Rob's AI coming across the line, and P8 and DXS, who was very unlucky during that race. He's doing really well.
Yeah.
I just got caught up on things.
Don't suppose you can try and invite the guys to this group chat, having the podium. Guys, any issues, please keep it civil. If you're going to start throwing pops at people, then don't complain if you're starting at the back of the grid for the next race.
Right, they've all been added now.
Thank you. And Cameron driving the day, apparently.
I think he made up 8 positions in Vienna. As Shifters is calling himself stupid.
Pretty sure a lot of people will.
Discord. Yeah, MDJ's not happy with him.
Quick look after what happened. To be fair, I've everything that just happened in that little race. Feel sorry for Raceway more than anything. The full rundown of the grid then. Mark Espy taking the win for McLaren, first win of the season. MDJ P2 for Renault, and Shifter Smokesy P3 for Renault. I'm sure these two are going to have it out probably later on after everything has calmed down. Cameron Dowds P4 for AlphaTauri, Pitch Black P5 for Ferrari, not a bad effort at all from these midfield drivers. Dylan P6 for AlphaTauri, Turbo Games on his debut P7, Roll P8 but will not be classified, so DXS will be classified P8. Your non-finishers then were Roll, Tay Roy, Twonk, Raceway and Charlie. DXS with the fastest lap, the 122.105. Right, have we got everyone here, or are we waiting on a few?
I think we are waiting on Mark, but we have Shifters and MDJ here.
There we go, it looks like everyone's here. Alright, I want to try and keep this as short as possible. Oh my god, I've just knocked my mic over. Shifters, P3. Shifters, you there? second.
Wait, go on to Mike. Go on to Mikey 1 sec. Hold on.
Okay. It's like PT then, MDJ. I reckon overall that was a solid race. I know that things happened with the restart, but your race as a whole, you've got to be happy with your performance.
I mean, with my performance, I was happy, but literally the end, the last lap was the lap that kind of ruined the win. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. This restart was okay. I mean, yeah, nothing else I can say, literally.
But the team has suffered really today. You think this is something that you and Shifters can talk over? I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't mean it on purpose.
I don't know. I'll talk to him definitely, but we'll see.
We'll see what happens then. Shifters, are you back, or we're gonna have to move on to Mark? Oh, hang on, is he there?
Don't think he's here.
I think his mic's messing up.
God's sake. Gonna move on to P1 then. Mark, not a win on track. Pretty solid race. If anything, I was a little bit surprised that your qualifying wasn't as good as I remembered it being, but would it bother you not taking the win on track, or just you think the end result is just going to stay the same?
It's safe to say I didn't deserve it. Even I can admit that. Well,
Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck's
no,
sake.
no.
your mic is being very dodgy today. Good boy. But safe to say, I know I didn't even deserve to win that in a hole. But qualifying wise, I kind of despise this track for qualifying. I'm just more have a race over it, which is better for me. But when it came to the first, let's say the part one of the thing, it was a bit of a calamity with that safety car, but I mean, Mikey was definitely in the easy way to win that race as well, if it didn't have to restart. Second race, there was mayhem at the start with, I think, DXS sending up everyone's inside, almost killing a few people here and there. And then with the VSC, it let 2 cars overtake me, and I didn't get the positions back with that. Then after that, it was just kind of try and overtake and just not get a penalty. But yeah, that's about the end of it.
Overall, like, good race, happy with the result, even like with the penalty is still a podium at least.
Yeah.
Alright, Liam, P3, are you here? God's sake, man.
Fake.
I'll give you 5 seconds to sort your mic out. And I started counting 2 seconds ago.
Liam?
You know what I should do? I should try and call him.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so I want to play everything down the headset.
This is
Leo.
is an absolute piss take.
Alright, hello Liam.
Liam, how would you like to do this podium interview? Would you like Telegram, Carrier Pigeon, or Morse code?
Morse code is.
Don't think he wants any of them.
Even if he just puts a quick statement in Discord, just so we can have his thoughts on the race.
Put your earphones in, Liam. That'll work.
Look at Mark coming to the rescue.
So earphones surprisingly work on your PS4.
Mine don't.
You got weird earphones.
I think he might be doing his thing in Discord. He's called himself stupid again.
Ah.
Andy Cost Renault 1-2. Yes, you did. I'm
See,
pretty
Connor
sure
didn't actually see that.
he's not too popular with his teammate. Yeah, because in the stream, MDJ was apparently down the main straight fighting with DXS in the last few races, but yeah, it is still a podium. Shifters, yeah. If it's something maybe worth investigating, but I don't know if teammates would want to penalise each other. unless the I don't know. Depends on
Figure
the
that's
level of
how they
damage
sound.
caused, really.
No comment on that.
I don't think there was
He's
any
playing.
damage
Yeah,
involved.
I think he's just playing the team game, really. But if we're happy to wrap it up here, because this has gone on for quite a while. We've been sat here for nearly 2 hours. It's like, congratulations again, anyway, for the top 3. Carps, I know that, thanks again for stepping in. But despite the lag, good race overall, even though you didn't finish.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching it. There's quite a few battles going on.
Interesting stuff. Probably a quick question to the pair of you still here. Bahrain next week, on the 12th of March. How are we feeling about that?
He's mad. I don't even know if I can race yet, because my schedule's not been posted, so I have no clue. Genuinely.
Music to MDJ's ears.
Oh my god. Why is my
Sorry,
fucking
shifters.
hate my microphone.
Shifters, we are about to wrap up, so please, you might want to disconnect your headset.
You may as well.
Well, fingers crossed that Division 2 can run smoothly for next week. They'll be taking to Albert Park on Thursday. Not that many guys had. Come on, guys! Not that many Division drivers took part this week. Shifters. No, I'm about ready to attempt to leave the party.
Oh dear.
As of any trial activity for next week, like I said, Division 1 heading to Bahrain for next Friday. I can't apologise much more than I have already about the lag that happened today. I know it happens sometime. It's not great, and I just want to say really well done for the admins for the turnaround of when it did happen to actually have every competitor we had rejoin. I know some guys didn't finish, but that's what happens sometimes. The rally championship as well, Monaco is still ongoing. Any drivers still yet to get your times in, you have until 10 PM on Sunday. So please make sure if you want the points for that round, you need to get your times in, otherwise I believe it's me who's actually leading it at the moment. But yeah, that's everything. Carps, any final words?
No, just looking forward to Bahrain.
I am as well. Thanks again for watching, guys. Please do watch both parts of the stream if anyone does have the time. It was a okay race in the end. Still, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week in Bahrain.